Just imagine yourself like you are a 27 years old guy and you trapped with your own country, like which country has never given the good benefit to you, and you are trapped by very dominating leader like that, and you don't have any kind of democratic ways in your political sectors. You have the very dominant culture. You have the dominant government which will never let you to go for the freedom of life, like the free flowing of your life like that. It will never let you to go for a good job what you deserve. Even it will never let you to go for another one country. That is what you got trapped like that in the sense. Just consider like that. Then what you feel whenever you are feeling that you are trying, like on the primary stage, you can easily find some kind of the ways. By that way you can easily get a hope like that we can move forward, we can go, at least we can go out of our country, we can able to get a lot of money, we can make ourselves millionaire like that. By those are all the hopes, but at the end of that every ways has been shut down. At the end of the point, you came to know that you got trapped. At the end of the point, you came to know that there is no way to escape from those are all the toxic culture, from those are all the dominant government. So when you came out, these are all the things. What do you feel about yourself? You need to be very quiet, and you have a compulsion to be in there as a citizen. You need to be like that. And you have no way to escape anywhere, and you need to have, whether you are the satisfied or not satisfied, whether not like that, regarding whatever the opinion you have, you need to be like that only. Whatever they said, that is what depends. All your decision should be depends on what the governments are saying like that. Just to consider yourself like that. You don't have a freedom, even you can't consume, at least the word, the freedom, you can't consume like that in the sense. What do you feel? So day by day and the minute by minute, even whether your governments are dominating you or not, they are assaulting you or not, whether they are get out the justice from you or not, but by considering yourself more and more guilt, by considering yourself you are unable to do anything like that, what do you feel after you're trapped everywhere? So what do you feel? You feel guilt. Chronically, if you are being in the same mental state in the sense, very chronically, like the 10 to 15 years you have stayed like that in the sense, whatever they said, you need to do that. That's all about your life. That's all. You should not take, even you should not think what all the different decision from them. You should not think like that. If they found you like you are thinking something in the sense, they will assault you, they will arrest you, they will put you in sentences, to read the sentences in the sense. For the 15 years you have spent like that, more than 15 years in the sense. What do you feel? You unconsciously, your mind has been programmed like you have trapped and you need to get escape. That's all. So you started to do the vulnerable activities to other people. You started to involve yourself like into the crimes. You started to grab all the things, whether it is a logical things or the logically or illogically. You started to grab all the things from others. You started to, your mind became like that. You started to sense yourself. You started to address yourself like you need to be escaped. That's all. You are seeing each and every one of the people, they are threatened to you. If you will not kill them in the sense, they will kill you. You will be considered like that. By the chronicle stage, by the chronicle mental state, with these are all the depression, you will see your own family members, they will be the threatened to you like that. You started to have the temptation to kill them. That will be like that. So what will you do? Unconsciously you are starting to kill those people, and you will feel always being threatened, whatever the things. Like if you are seeing the wall, you see that, like you will consider like that the scene will be the threatened, this wall will be the threatened to me. It could be like it has the camera inside of that wall. That's all about because of your anxiety with the chronic depression. This is how the criminals are becoming like that. This is how, when they got depressed, even from the prenatal care, they got depressed. And they didn't enjoy the childhood often. The father took the very favorite way of him, and the mother took the very favorite way of her. That's all. They don't mind you. Even they not consider you are the child. That's all. They just left you or some other, like the mansion or the hostel, like that. They went somewhere else. Probably they are sending some kind of the money for your hostel fees, like that, in the sense. Probably that the hostel fees also has gone cut off, like that. After you are, after you are reached the 15 years old or the 16 years old, hostel fees has cut down. Then you need to be like thrown from the hostel. That's all. So what is your mind would be like that? With this all the depression, the criminals has developed themselves. With this all the depression only. That is what. So what is a way to cure them? What is a way to cure them? First, we need to understand they are like that only. They are like that only. We should not go just before them. We should not go like that, because they have a lot of anxiety. Like as I already said, like if they are seeing the wall, they always suspect even the wall also. Then how can they believe you? That is how. So first we need to encourage ourselves. If you really want to help the criminals, in the sense, first you need to, as you are a counselor, like it could be you, if you want to become a profession to help the criminals, if you want to make your professions, like if you are the psychologist, like who is giving the counseling to the crimes, the criminals in the prison, like that, if you want to make yourself, in the sense, you need to have the more courage to have a hope from them beyond their suspecting mentality. You need to have that. That's all. Or else, if you are a normal people, in the sense, just keep yourself away from those all the criminals. Don't push yourself to become like very guide people or very God to to keep them clear, to keep them very strong. Don't do those all the things. That's all. So that is how the criminals has been made. With these are all the mindset only. That's all. Thank you so much. If you need any kind of the counseling, in the sense, if you want to know about your life very perfectly, if you want to know any kind of the person in your life very perfectly, psychologically, in the sense, you can easily call us. This is our WhatsApp number. You can easily contact by these or all the WhatsApp thing. That's all. So thank you so much. Your Rajkumar Pandiyan from the Human Expert Psychology. That is what. Bye.